Welcome back. As the country continues to deal with the COVID-19 crisis, there are certain hospitals in Uttar Pradesh, those who are minting money by selling the very important COVID negative report. That's right, bogus COVID negative reports are being sold to people for holidays, for taking some time off their work. This is now becoming a bigger pandemic which is creating problems in Uttar Pradesh. The India Today Special Investigation Team uncovers this ugly business.
Tracking the virus down. A critical step in the fight against the pandemic. But an India Today investigation has found how some unscrupulous elements are worsening the dire situation by issuing forged lab results. Some hospital staff have been found to be manipulating them in exchange for money. Like this lab technician Amit at Kanpur's UHM District Hospital. When our reporter inquired, Amit demanded rupees 1,500 for a fake result. India Today's investigative journalist met Amit again the same evening. No actual sample, no lab examination, but a report generated on demand.
आप किसी को फ़ोन नहीं कराएंगे कि हम गए थे तो हमने इसे कराया पॉजिटिव मैंने कि हम गए थे तो पॉजिटिव कराया है बस अपने घर पे रहिएगा और हमें पता करें कि हमारा टेस्ट हुआ हाँ छुट्टी चाहिए ना 14 दिन वो ऐसे दिक्कत के लिए तो बता आपको यहाँ से हम आज चलाएँगे कल सुबह तक रिपोर्ट आपको दे देंगे बहुत लोग अच्छा हमारे मिलने वाले जाने कितने हैं कितने का भाग चलेगा छुट्टी की कितना बताया था इन्होंने 15 बताया कम कर
There you go. A positive report from a test never carried out was issued and put on the government's COVID portal. At the Pandit Umashankar District Hospital in Unnao, lab staff A.B. Chaudhary guaranteed a negative COVID certificate for a man in Delhi if paid rupees 1,500.
दिल्ली में भी भाई मेरा
मान के लो 1500 रुपये रियलिटी से बात करना पड़ेगा
1500 में हो जाएगा कब मिल जाएगा रिपोर्ट
एंटीजन मिलेगी
नेगेटिव तो मैं आपको नाम दे देता हूँ आप बनवा दो
लो डिटेल दे दो
No verification of documents, the so-called man is far off in Delhi. Abracadabra. Here's the negative report issued online. At Lucknow's Balrampur Hospital, a lab staff, Raiz, solicited rupees 3,000 for issuing a false COVID positive report.
बात कर ली है बस वो समझ लो कि बताओ हमको हम अभी कर रहे हैं टेस्ट करना पड़ेगा
लेकिन तो मेरा नेगेटिव आएगा
भैया तो जब समझ हो गया नेगेटिव आता है कोई पॉजिटिव ही रहेगा
रिपोर्ट पॉजिटिव है
हाँ रुपये 3,000 पड़ेंगे
हाँ 3,000 में
हाँ
तो पॉजिटिव रिपोर्ट मिल जाएगा
हाँ
Counterfeit test results. An even bigger surge can't be ruled out if this malpractice is not nipped right away. A report by Mohammed Hizbullah for India Today's Special Investigation Team.
Let me now go across to Dr. Sanjeev Bagai, who is joining us at this moment. Dr. Bagai, usually during the COVID times, I have had you as my guest to discuss about the serious implications of COVID-19. But this is a story which is very, very shocking. not only are false positive or on-demand negative reports are being given, this is not only manipulating the data, but also, Dr. Bagai, is a serious health risk.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on the show. I think this kind of malpractice and fraud, illegal reports being generated are a complete injustice to our nation. This is one of the biggest heinous crimes, and you're selling a national honor, putting the nation at risk. Now, what it really does is it breaks the chain of the complete episodes of testing, isolation, and transmission. People with these false reports will then travel rampantly all over the country. They will further spread the infection, and they will not going to break the chain of transmission. On the other hand, if you generate a false positive report, I'm sure these people will have nexus with the local pharmacies to oversell and over-medicate drugs and prescription medication. I think it is so wrong, and we need to highlight these people, name and shame them, and they need the most severe and harsh punishment so that no one in this country ever dreams of doing this kind of crime.
Dr. Bagai, because you are a very, very senior member of the medical fraternity, when you see cases like these, what would your suggestion be to the government? Because ultimately, even one dirty fish, rotten fish, would in fact take the people's confidence away as far as the entire process is concerned. There would be many who would say there is nothing like COVID, look what people are doing.
Yeah, so I think this is one of the most critical questions. The reason being, in spite of the vaccine about to be launched and implemented in the next few weeks or maybe a month so in India, and the vaccination drive is going to continue for a better part of 2021, maybe even up to 2022, our continuing effort of masking, social distancing, testing, isolation, quarantining has to continue. And this is not going to stop in 2021. We have to continue our efforts. Random checks, unpronounced checks on different laboratories, different centers. We have to keep our surveillance on these people, because in smaller cities and towns, this kind of malpractice sometimes will be a fallout of our entire national effort. And we need to file a FIR against this gentleman, whoever is doing this kind of malpractices, and highlight him. And these kind of laboratories and centers should be sealed for life. They should not get a license to practice laboratory medicine at all. I think we need to put a severe punishment on this, but a continuous surveillance so that we maintain the highest standards, which will give us evidence-based medicine and good clinical results. The end point is we have to break the chain of transmission and keep the mortality to the lowest.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bagai, for joining me this evening, because it was an important story and we wanted somebody with your credibility, with your experience to in fact see this and explain to our viewers. These are, ladies and gentlemen, maybe a few rotten fishes that should not undermine the entire massive effort that not only the government but we as a community are right now undergoing in face of this pandemic.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.